life's too short. And just, that. Like, life's too short.
Welcome back. We are back with the real reason behind Ariana Grande's wedding.
To thank you for watching this video, we're offering you an absolutely free training webinar. Have you ever wondered how to end procrastination and self-sabotage so you can unleash your full potential to live the life you deserve? #1 best-selling author and high-performance coach Peter Sage is hosting a free webinar where he'll teach you how to increase your wealth with less time and struggle, and also how to hyper-boost your growth and success so you can finally break out of any rut you find yourself in. Right now, Peter and his team are offering a free $100 gift to anyone who doesn't find his webinar as the best use of their time within the last 5 years. Now, let's get back to the video.
So let's go. Grammy winner Ariana Grande and life partner Dalton Gomez are hitched, and the wedding looked everything except grande. The artist shared the first photographs from her at-home minimalist wedding on May 15th, 7 days after TMZ broke the news that she had been discreetly hitched. For the subtle undertaking, Grande picked a strapless full-length outfit. The lady finished off her look with a custom cover highlighting a bow. 5/15/21, the songstress imparted to her almost 240 million supporters on Instagram. The function occurred before Grande's chimney, where a few were encircling by glinting candles on dark tabletops and basic laurels of hanging florals falling from the roof. The stylistic theme was staggeringly basic, with the pair deciding on a white service mat over a passageway sprinter. Grande and Gomez decided to marry in a serene service at her home in Montecito, California. They got hitched. It was a little cozy. Under 20 individuals, Grande's rep affirmed to People. The room was so cheerful and brimming with affection. The couple and the two families couldn't be more joyful. There's apparently no construction or conversation to the couple service. All things being equal, the couple welcomed not very many visitors, making the wedding a genuine memory as indicated by all accounts. The pair additionally traded casual marital promises, which means it was more of a spur of the moment. The general service TMZ announced was truly only for them. It's obscure whether the couple's wedding was their one minamori, or on the other hand, in case they're arranging an extravagant continuation wedding down the line. The vocalist, age 27, uncovered her commitment in late December, posting a few photographs with her hand lover, ring obviously included. Perpetually than a few she composed on Instagram. However, their minori came as an astonishment. Grande and Gomez have been wildly enamored. Toward the beginning of April, the vocalist shared a couple of photographs of her future spouse. "My heart, my individual," she communicated. "Thank you for such a big amount for you being you." Superstar diamond setter Jack Solo was the name behind Ariana Grande's wedding band, which was handcrafted by Gomez. The real estate agent proposed to Grande with a Toi et Moi wedding band, one of the not 2021 wedding band patterns. Grande's piece specifically highlights one huge slanting set oval jewel settled close by a round pearl. The two stones are set on a gold band. The jewel is somewhere around 4 carats as per specialists. The Toi et Moi ring bears heartfelt importance since forever, as it addresses the idea of two individuals becoming one. As highlighted on Grande's ring, the pearls ordinarily sit straightforwardly adjacent to one another. Grande isn't the lone VIP to brand this specific style. Model Emily Rajowski likewise wears the same kind of wedding band. Grande and Gomez proposition declarations came pretty much 9 months after they uncovered they were dating. It is the Seven Rings hitmaker's second commitment after a brief relationship and commitment to comic Pete Davidson. However, the pair are hitched. The lovebirds could toss a rich commemoration gathering down the line in the long run for their popular companions. About a portion of all weddings in 2020 were delayed well into 2021 and 2022, with both commemoration gatherings and continuation weddings moving no matter how you look at it. Before the eternity nonetheless, Grande and Gomez were anticipated to have coordinated what would have been the next celeb wedding of the year. Grande, who's most popular for singles like Thank You Next and Seven Rings, actually could be thinking about the chance for a sumptuous commemoration gathering. Beneath the not editors making our forecast for the couple's spin-off wedding, should they decide to have one. There was a lot of the case for the couple's memory in May 2021, after they decided to wed at their Montecito home. It appears to be just regular that they would have gotten hitched at Ari's wonderful and memorable house, a source told People on the occasion. Very little is thought about Grande's better half other than his expert vocation. Right now, he is with the Aaron Kerman Extravagance Land Bunch and has chipped away at $1 million properties, like a new almost $9 million posting in Malibu. Given his admittance to amazing property, the couple had their choice from rich properties to provide bequests for a wedding setting. With a profound association with Boca Raton, Florida, where Grande was raised, it was required for the lady of the hour to pick Florida for her wedding. Surely, they wound up choosing the property that gave the most extreme security from the paparazzi, a feeling of separation and protection for their visitors, an elite factor for an occasion that at no time had been recreated. On the off chance that they push ahead with the commemoration gathering, their merchant group will also now be knowledgeable and big-name occasions.
To thank you for watching this video, we're offering you an absolutely free training webinar. How would you feel knowing that you could pay every bill you have right now as well as any future bills that come in? Commission Hero is a proven system that has helped over 8,000 people earn upwards of $1,000 a day or more. The best part is that there is zero experience needed to get started. In this free training, Robbie Blanchard and his team will teach you the top 3 secrets to how and why this system works, and how it can also work for you. Join the thousands of people who have found success and financial freedom using Commission Hero. Right now, the first 100 people to use the link below will get access to this free webinar. Now let's get back to the video.
On a Saturday in midday, Ariana Grande directed Audrey Hepburn's Immortal Polished when she strolled down the passageway wearing Vera Wang Hot to wed realtor Dalton Gomez at her home in Montecito, California. At the Met celebration a couple years prior, Ariana and Vera had made a vital agreement. On Style's Greatest Evening, Vera guaranteed that when the opportunity arrived, she would make Ariana's big day look. And the notable planner conveyed. The outcome? A custom lily white silk charmeuse, Real Midriff Cedric outfit, stylated with a hitch neck area, an uncovered bra lash conclusion, and a plunging back, was benefiting of the pop star on a huge day. The dress was decorated with a mid-length hand-creased bubble shroud with a sweet silk bow at the extreme top. Out and out, the outfit, styled flawlessly by Mimi Cottrell, was suggestive of the look Joe Stockin so broadly wore in Funny Face. Pearl and precious stone studs by Lauren Schwartz were picked to coordinate with the ladies' wedding band, with one topsy-turvy, a gesture to her tasteful that began during the sweetener period, and the other straight up. The importance behind this is it's important to Ariana, as the dresses appreciating the most minimal of the topsy-turvy minutes in her day-to-day existence and how they've added to where and who she currently is. Her cleaned up hair and dress curls were crafted by Josh Liu, and her normal cosmetics with etched foreheads and a beautiful winged eyeliner were finished by Ash K. Holm. The function was a private undertaking with under 20 dear loved ones accumulated to watch the couple, who began going back in January 2020 and got drawn in the next December, say, "I do" in a room and a glow in candlelight. As the verses of expressed gratitude toward you next, anticipated one day I'll stroll down the walkway holding hands with my mom, Ariana's mom, Jo Grande, parted with her, albeit in actuality. She did as such as close by Ariana's dad, Ed Butera, which was an individual high point and quite possibly the most uncommon minutes for the lady of the hour. Dalton, wearing a Tom Ford suit, held up underneath blossoms suspended from the roof. Then at that point, the couple said their promises, focusing on cheerily after, and affection for eternity. Here comes the minimary. Couples say I do to Zoom weddings and more modest services, reducing the expense and stress of wedding arranging. Ariana Grande may sing about overdoing it on lashes and jewels and jugs of air pockets, yet her wedding function sounds practically unassuming. These 7 rings artist astonished fans by getting married to extravagance realtor Dalton Gomez on May 15th in a small enclosed service with only 20 visitors in her Montecito, California chateau, who representative to old people. Then at that point, the pop star dropped some photographs of her private wedding party on her Instagram page, which showed the lady and lucky man saying I do by candlelight. Photographs imparted to Vogue likewise showed Grande's Salvation canine Toulouse snooping around behind the scenes. This sort of miniature wedding has come stylish during the pandemic as friendly removing rules constrained numerous couples to downsize or delay their pre-marriage ceremony. About a portion of wedding gatherings during COVID-19 had 50 individuals or less joining in, as per information from Wedding Arrangement and Library Administration than not. Almost a quarter had less than 25 visitors. Furthermore, visitor tallies were down generally half, averaging 66 visitors in 2020 versus 131 of every 2019. Isolated terminations took a January monitored cost for a huge number of couples and their sellers over the previous year. Truth be told, 225,000 connected with sets who should marry in 2020 owe $3.7 billion in close-to-home advances for their dropped occasions, as per an examination by online individual money lender Loan, or more than 16,000 in remarkable totals on normal for each couple. In any case, the silver lining is that numerous couples discovered innovative approaches to pronounce their affection for one another during lockdown, and this saw 2020 attendant in the minimi or a considerably more modest wedding service than the miniature wedding. So the thing is a miniature wedding. What is a memory, and what are the advantages of going on a less swarmed outing to this special stepped area? This is what industry insiders needed to say. Taking into account that the normal wedding incorporates somewhere in the range of 100 and 130 visitors, as indicated by the knot, pre-marriage ceremonies with less than 50 visitors are thought of as miniature weddings. For another take, Martha Stewart Weddings considers a festival with less than 50 individuals a little wedding, and one with 50 to 100 visitors as a medium wedding. Be that as it may, more modest doesn't mean less uncommon. Miniature weddings frequently incorporate the majority of the decorations of a customary wedding slam, for example, the couple strolling down the path prior to trading promises. A gathering with a first dance and wedding cake cutting service, a picture taker as well as a videographer, a live band, or potentially a DJ, and so forth. Whatever falls will surely come to you as a surprise, but we'll make sure to be the first ones delivered to you. Stay tuned to know more. Until then, stay safe. Before you leave, make sure that you share, subscribe, and like the video.